Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
I got him!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Smith outside. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Blocked again. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Back to Smith. Over Ivy.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thanks. The layup off target. Right side Brown. Over to the left wing. No good with the triple.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
That one goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A nice shot by Smith. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. From down in the low post, it goes. So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The shot won't fall. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. To the right side. Puts it up from the high post. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Brown on the wing.
Watch the screen.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Back to Smith. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Alexander. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ivy, right side. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. No good with a layup. Picked it out of midair. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. The layup misses. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Inside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Six to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's a screen. They swipe it. They're running. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. And they take the lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Five to shoot to the inside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. The shot off that time. Pass to Alexander. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Finished off the break.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
To the left side wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Smith. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Off target at the rim. He shoots again. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The home team calls timeout. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Pass to Brown. With some arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Barnett. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They set the pick to the left wing. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Barnett. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's the drive. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The jump hook. Called in by Brown. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. To the wing, right side. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
There's a screen to the left wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That one drops. He ties it up.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Fades and shoots. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line. I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
To the inside. On the wing, Ivy. For 3. That one no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
.157 left in the second. They set the screen.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Ivy. Picked his pocket.
I got yours. Shoot it.
No good with a layup. to snap the cold streak. And the layup is good. Ivy's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Barnett with a rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Ivy outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the wing on the left. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And that one misses. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Can't connect from short range. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The jump hook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Down low. Here's Alexander. And he dunks it down.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Lets it fly from 18. The shot no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second effort. Can't cash it in from close range. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good.
A defensive lapse. Can't give them that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Smith no good. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. There's a screen. Misses from short range. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 5 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Brown. The layup off target. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Ivy. Here he goes. Count that one. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Misses in close.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The home team calls timeout. Over to the wing. Pass to Alexander. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Out to the wing. Another shot. 5 on the clock. And he lays it in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Takes the 3. That shot off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Can't get it to fall. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Ivy. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Inside. It's stolen.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The home team calls timeout. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Here's Barnett. Misses the layup. Six on the shot clock. Missed inside. 15 seconds left in the third. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
Driving in. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. There's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Brown. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Pass to Barnett. 4-3. No good that time. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
To the middle. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. From 6 feet away. The shot that time not on target. To the inside. Here's Alexander. And he jams it home with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Swiped away. Well, The defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Now Smith. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So he comes up empty at the line. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brown scanning the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Barnett. To win the drought. No good there.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's tied up with that one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Ivy outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
2 points. That one goes.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Good on the bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Nails it from 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Ivy outside to the left side wing. Second chance effort. It's picked off. 5 to shoot. They set a pick. The shot from 20 feet out. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Right wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. The home team calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Brown. And a missed layup. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And that one drops for him. Pass to Alexander. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shot is up. Over to the left wing. Off target with the three.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Alexander pulls it in. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From 8 feet away. He can't hit that time. Just a one-point game.
This is winning time.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. With the floater. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Goes up off the inbound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.